Yo guys, I'm here with my partner today, Jacob Wilhelm. We're going to cover a couple drills where an individual will actually grab you when you're knife versus knife. Very common with a weapon situation. The weapon is so dangerous, people will instinctively try to grab your arm, your wrist. This happens a lot. Same thing with close quarter fighting when we're empty-handed. The reason we train the clinch and a lot of these other scenarios is people will grab you when they're being punched. So this is something that you've got to get used to and you've got to have some answers to. We're going to show you 3 different things you can use for knife versus knife and a wrist grab. Alright, so the first one that we did, we're locked up. I'm going to go over his forearm with my elbow, break that grip, and thrust. After the thrust, I'm going to disarm, slash his body, come right to his neck, slash the neck, and I'm going to move to his flank and finish with a thrust to the abdomen. So we'll go one more time. We're locked up. I bring my elbow over his forearm and thrust. I disarm and slash. I take his neck around the arm and thrust again into the abdomen. Okay, the second one we did. So we know if we can go over, we can go under. So here I'm going to use his own arm to do the disarm. This looks like it doesn't work. When you're on the other end of the knife, it works extremely effectively. It creates a ton of leverage. If he tries to stop the disarm, he's got to let go of my hand so that I'm free to use the knife. If he tries to pull the knife out, he cuts his own arm. So now what I'm going to do is go underneath. I come underneath and I'm using the puño end of the knife to break that grip. I'm going to thrust, take the neck, stay high, cut on the way out. One more time. We lock up. I disarm his own weapon. I come underneath with the puño, thrust, slash, stay above the elbow, and cut. Now the third one. This is more of a hybrid technique. This isn't his traditional Kali technique. We're both wrestling here for position. I'm going to drop my level. I'm going to keep my head up just like I'm shooting a double. Step in. He's forced to release. I have his knife trapped on the other side of his body, and I'm going to take all of the kill shots up and down from the lung to the kidney. Go one more time. This is a very easy technique. You're using your entire body to break his grip. I change levels, keep my head up. He releases. Up and down the torso. Alright guys, appreciate you guys subscribing. We appreciate you hitting the like button. Until next week, train hard, train smart, train for a lifetime.